and welcome back to another episode of Iowa Plains. And today, we're going to have a little bit of fun. We are going to find all of the collectibles. But first, we need to harvest this wheat field in front of us. This is a contract wheat field that we're going to end up buying and baling. The only reason we accepted the contract was to get this new harvester here. And I did go ahead and buy a grain cart there that you saw. It's the Kilbros. So I'm pretty sure I've used that in a different Let's Play. I did accept those other 3 contracts, so we made $50,000. If we just look here in the menu, at the very bottom, it says contract income. And if you look over to the right, it says $50,000. So we made $50,000 from 3 contracts, which is not bad. Where am I even supposed to be taking this wheat? The grain selling station, of course we are. This field is going to take a long time to do. Well, I guess not. With both of these combines going, it won't take too long. We're just going to have to unload very frequently. That combine over there is already 80% full. We're 70% full. Slow it down. No, I don't want you to stop. I want you to keep going. Now, I can't bale this field until we buy the field. So we're going to have to wait on that. So I'll probably do that off screen. Because I know we've done a lot of baling already. Alright, the first step is to find the contract, or not the contracts, the collectibles. So there was one here already. We've already picked it up. Let me just turn my window on here. Just so you guys have an idea of where I'm going. There's one right here by the house. Right here by the house. And if we go here on the other side of the sheds, there's also one over here. Way over here. Alright, and then from there, we are going to go here on the right side of the map over to Jackson's farm. And we're going to go behind this house to right here on the doorstep. And then from there, we're going to go to the biogas plant. And we want to go all the way over here. And it's right here. Alright, and then from there, we're going to go to the grain site. And it's right inside the door here. And then from there, we're going to go over here to the sawmill. We're going to go around the back. And there's one right here. And then we need to hop this fence. Try to hop this fence at least. Or not hop the fence. I did it earlier, but apparently I can't do it now. That's weird. Oh well, we'll just have to go around it. And you want to climb up this tower here. It's a little tricky to do. Alright, and there's one right here at the very top. Alright, and then we need to go unload this guy. Alright, so then from there, we're going to go from the sawmill to the watermill. And that is really loud. I didn't really realize how loud that was. So I'm sorry for your ears. And there's one right here by the bathroom here. Alright, so we're now currently here. We need to go up here to the shop. And there's one back here, around the corner. And then we need to go to the gas station. Where am I? Then we need to go to the opposite side. There's one right here by the door. And then from there, we can tab the garden restaurant. And we need to go to that house. No, not that house. That house. And it should be around the back here. Maybe. Somewhere. Maybe it's up here? Ah, there it is. Sorry, it's on the front porch. And then from there, we're going to tab to the Golden Yarn Spinnery. And we want to go to this water mill. Or water tower, sorry. There's one right here by the door. And then from there, we want to tab, I do believe, to the cakery. Maybe not the cakery. I think it's the next one. So there's one right here. It's by the pizzeria and the dinner, or the diner. And then we're going to go to the dairy. And we're going to go to the back side of it. There's one right here. And then we're just going to follow these chains of productions back around. There's one right here by the bakery. This is the sugar mill. I do believe there's one right here. Yep. And then the last one is by the oil mill. It's right here in the corner. There is just one more to go. Where in the world would that be? Oh, it's right here by the town store. And it's right here. There we go. We found all the game cartridges. And now we need to unload all of our combines. So now I have $1.2 million to play with. But I'm not going to spend it all at one time. Man, this combine has a really slow unload time. Alright, the first thing we're going to spend our money on is a sprayer. And we are going to go for the Kubota, I think. We're going to make it John Deere colors. Alright, so we'll have to bring that back to the farm at some point. We are going to go unload the grain cart. And then from there, we need to go buy a couple productions. We're almost done with this field. We've got just a couple more passes to do, which is very good. Didn't take us too long at all. Alright. We are going to go over here to all these productions here. And we want the pizzeria. We need to go to the front here. We're going to go ahead and buy that. So we need flour, ketchup, sea salt, oregano, and cheese. So we need the ketchup. And that is right there. I probably could have just walked to it, but that's okay. Alright, so this takes tomatoes, sugar, and sea salt. So that is why we got the greenhouse for our tomatoes. And then for right now, that's it. But we are going to buy this water mill here. But first, we need this guy. And we are going to fill up with either wheat or oats. Whichever one that we have. So we do have wheat. We do have oats, so we're going to use the oats. For right now, at least. I really don't think our combine can make it down to the end, so we're going to have to drive in the crops just a little bit. But that's okay, because crop destruction is off. And crop destruction doesn't work with contract fields. Alright, so that almost filled us. So we are going to have to go unload this. And for right now, we're just going to take it to our silo. Oh, this isn't going to go well. I did finish baling our hay field. We just need to finish picking up all the bales. Or I guess start to pick up all the bales. I do believe I made 28 bales. So if we wanted to, we could buy cows right now. But they're only going to be fed on hay, because we don't have any silage yet. Do I own a mixing wagon? I do own a mixing wagon. Fantastic. Alright, we can go ahead and go unload this into the semi. And then once this other combine gets done, we'll unload it and then we can buy this field. Oh, it looks like he's full, so we'll do that first. Alright, while we wait for that, we need to purchase the soil samples for our cornfield. And I'm going to spread fertilizer off screen after this episode. Because that's going to take quite a bit of time. Which side is that leaning? It's the other side. Alright, I'll drive that back off screen as well. Alright, we can go ahead and buy that field now. Also, while we're at it, we're going to buy the soybean field right next to it. Because I do want that. Because if you didn't know, Iowa Plains, there's a couple new features about it. One of them is all the custom productions. And another one is we get soybean straw. And I quite like doing soybean straw. And so we're going to do that. Alright. Now we can go ahead and take this to our silo. We're going to fill it up completely with wheat. And then we're going to take it to the water mill. And then we're going to sell it to the water mill to get a little bit more money. And then we're going to buy the water mill. Because that's how you cheat the system. Something about these semis, they do not like this silo. It's very weird. Come on, semi, get going. I ain't got all day. It might actually be time to upgrade this semi. So I think we'll do that in the next episode. It's a nice little semi, but she just does not want to get up and go. And her top speed is only 51 miles an hour. But it's a nice truck. I did not mean to do that. Alright, we can go ahead and buy this watermill now. We can deactivate what's not being produced. And that will do it for today, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.